Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to create an ebook cover on Canva. My name is Mary Aneju. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, the first thing you want to do is to log into your Canva. And when you're on your Canva, you can see there are different templates here. You can decide to create a new design from the scratch, but for the purpose of these tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to use a template. We're not going to be designing this thing from the scratch. So what you do on the search bar, you are going to search for book cover, because when you are designing your ebook, the first thing you need is your book cover. You can't design an ebook without having a book cover. So on the search bar, you are going to search for book cover. There are two ways to do this. You can either search for book cover, or you can use the keyword of the book that you're writing about. Let's say you're writing on digital marketing. Now you can just come here and type something like digital marketing book cover and you search. So when you're here, you can see there are different kinds of design on you can see stepping on digital marketing. Let's see. Digital marketing strategy for beginner. I think I like this book cover. So we are going to be using this. You click on it and you click on customize this template. So when you are here, you want to rename this design. You want to make sure that when you are downloading it, it's going to give you the name that you want. Let's say this book now is on social media tricks and strategy. You can just name it the name of the book, social media tricks and strategy. That's the name of our book. And see, we just named it. So on your book cover now, we want to rename it. I'm not going to be doing much design here because I did a video on how to use Canva for your book cover. I'll put the link on the description box so that you can go back and watch that video. So when you're here, you can just put social, you can change the name, social media tricks and strategy. Let's see, we can use this. So when you're here, you can just reduce this. Let's see, delete this, you can delete this. And let's see, you can change the font size, you can change the color, you can play around with this. I don't want to do much design here, so this video will not be too long. So you can change the color probably from blue to, let's see, orange. This to orange. Let's use this instead. So when you are done with this, you can just click on add page. You come here, you click on add page. Now, what you want to do now, after our book cover, the next thing is to design your table of contents. To make this thing very simple and easy for us, instead of designing your table of contents from scratch, you can just back to your Canva and you close this. You search for table of contents. You can just come here and search for table of contents. And you can see there are different templates here. Let's assume I want to use this one. You click on it. And when you click on this, you click on customize this template. And when you are here, you want to use this table of contents. So what you do, you just come here, you copy this table of contents. Sorry, let me present. You copy this table of contents, you highlight it. You come here, you highlight all. So you can see we've highlighted this table of contents and you right click and you copy. When you do that, you go back to your design and you right click and you paste. It's going to take a little time. You can see we have it here. Then you can just come here and you arrange. This is how it looks like. But then I don't like this color. I don't like the way it's looking. It's too dark. It's looking too dark. So you can come here, click on this, and you want to change the color. Let's change the background color to white and see. Okay, I think this is good. This is a little bit okay. Okay, when you are here, you can see that. Let me zoom this in a little. All right, you can see that this is our table of contents. You can do some designs, you can play around with it. You can decide to say, okay, your book cover is blue. Now this thing is looking orange. I think this is orange. You can come here, you can change the color to blue. You want to have one color. You don't want to have different colors on your book cover or your book, the ebook you are designing. You can come here, you can also change the color. Let's see, you can still change it to blue, or let's change this to white and see. Okay, then let's change the inner, the circle. We can change the circle to blue. You can see, you can change it to blue. You can do all for everything. You can do the same, sorry, for all. You can see, you can change this to blue. Come back here, change it to blue. Let's see, sorry, this is white. You can change the circle to blue. So I'm going to pause this video and do all that and continue. As you can see, I've changed all the colors. They have all have one color and one design. So now you can change this. Your chapter one, what's your chapter one talking about? This chapter will be introduction. You can change here to introduction. Then this, you don't need any write-up. You don't want it, you just want it to be plain because that's how your chapter is. You can delete this write-up. Then you can come here, you can drag your introduction to be on one line. You can also increase the font size. If you want it to be a little bit bold or small, you can make it, let's see, 18, or let's leave it 21 to see. Okay, it's a bit big, or let's leave it at that. So you can actually do, maybe the next chapter is chapter 2 and is on page what? You can change it, let's say it's on page 5. You can change it page 5. You can see 05. You can see here 05. And what is it talking about? It's talking about strategy and tricks. Then you can delete this if you want to add any write-up under it. You try to make all the font size and style to be the same. You don't want to have different kinds of font size and font style in one book. So this one we have 21. You can come here, you can change this to 21 also. So you can now drag and make it to be on a straight line. You will do all of this for the same, everything. You can just go about doing the same process for this book. Assuming your chapters, let's assume you have a chapter and your chapters are like 20 chapters and this page is too small. You can come here, you can highlight this, and when you highlight it, you can reduce it. You can see we've reduced it, and when you do that, you can come here, you can duplicate this. You can come here, you can duplicate this. As you can see, when you do that, you add. So that's how to go about it. Let's delete it. So you can duplicate this one to give you a next chapter, like your chapter 6, because it stops at number 5. If the space is too small, you can drag, reduce, and increase your size. So the next thing you want to do is to add, or instead of adding, you can just come here, highlight it, and duplicate this page. Because our next chapter now will be, you want to write your introduction. When you do that, you can come here, you can delete all this, you can delete all of this, because you can see the next chapter is introduction, or you can just highlight it like this and click on delete. So you can see we've deleted everything and we want to work on our introduction. So how do you work on your introduction? You are not coming to Canva to start writing a new book. I believe you already have a book written somewhere, either on your MX Word or on your Google Docs. So you already have these documents written somewhere. So what you want to do is just to input it and create a proper design for this book on Canva. So when you are here, let's go to my Google Docs. Let's say this is my book and this is the introduction. You can just come here and copy this introduction. You come here, you copy it. Let's copy. You right click and you copy. You go back to your design and you right click or you control V. So you can see this is how our design is now looking at. You see that this page is actually too small for it. You can come here, you reduce it. And when you are reducing it, you want to you are not centralizing it. You go to alignment and you make it to be on the right. You can see this is how our alignment now look like. So when you do that, you adjust. You can take it up, you adjust. You can actually increase or reduce the font size, and you can actually also change the font style. So we want to increase this font style is size, sorry, is looking too small. Let's make it 21. So it seems 21 is a little bit too big. Yeah, so you can increase it. You can come here, you can drag it, you can highlight. Let's see. So you can increase whatever you want to do with it. Like I said, you can play around these things. You can do it like this. When you are done, you can see. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. You can come here, you can bold or you can increase your introduction. Let me change the font style for you to see how it's going to be like. This is the style. You can use this Montserrat Classic. It all depends on you and what you want. And you can increase it to fit, reduce it to fit into it. This is how it is. Introduction, you come here, you want to make the introduction bigger from everything. You can make it 21. So want to put it like this. Okay, so let's say this is our introduction and this is how it looks like. So you want to come here and number this. You want to put a page number to this. So what you do, you come here, you want to put a page number, you come here, you click on text, you come here, you click on text, you add, you can just add maybe a little body to here, you can just drag it, and you add, let's say your page is number 1, so you can make it white, change the color to white. Let's see, make it white. Let's see, okay. Or you can leave it at black and you increase the font size. Let's make it 18 or let's make it 21. So this is how it looks like. So this is our page number 1. Introduction is starting from number 1. Now the next thing you want to do, you want to write, probably you want to write about us. If you are done with your content, all you have to do is to follow this step, copy, paste, adjust and work on it. Like this is the page number. So what you want to do again, you want to add another page. Assuming we want to work on, or you can delete and come here, you duplicate this page. Now we've duplicated this page. Now you want to work on the about us page. You want to do an about us page for the author, whoever you are writing this ebook for. You can come here, you can see, you can change this one now to, let's say, about us or about me. Let's use about us and see. And when you are done, you can come here, you can reduce, add your documents or whatever you want to put about the company that you are doing this ebook for. If it's for your own self, you can put about me. It all depends on who you are designing this ebook for. So when you do that, you come here, you see. Now you want to add the picture of the company. You can come here, you can click on elements. When you click on elements, you go down and you go to the last page, you see frames. You click on this frame and you drag it. You can see, you drag it here. When you drag it here, you can now look for a picture of the company, of you, and put it in this frame. You click on upload. If you already have a picture on your Canva, you can just drag it into the frame. But if you don't have a picture on Canva, you click on upload files and you download this picture. Depends on what you want to do. So you come here, you drag this picture and you put it here. As you can see, this picture is now in the frame, but it's like the picture is not well positioned. You can double click on the picture and you drag it to whatever shape or whatever place you want it to be. As you can see, this picture is now well positioned. So when you do that, you can now say, if you want to add, maybe let's say you want to add a social media link, or you want them to follow you on some of your social media platforms, you can do that. You can come here and you duplicate this text. You can either copy and paste this text, or you go back to your text and you click on maybe a little, add a subheading. You can add a subheading and you come here. But before then, you can add your name to probably your name or the name of the company. This subheading now, you can just say, what's the name of the company? Let's say Digital School. Let me just put my name, Mary Aneju, and you can reduce it. You can change the style. Let's use this style and see. Let's see. Or you can use this style. Let's see how it's looking now. It's not looking good. Okay, let's just use this style. This is just for tutorial purposes. Then you can reduce it. Let's say, let's make it 14, or it's too small. Let's leave it at 16. And you put it, you position it well. You can see when you are there. Then you can duplicate this text, duplicate it, take it down. You want to add your social media handles or platform so that people can follow you. Then you can just put follow me, or connect with me, or follow me on. Then let's see, let's put the social media platforms. Now let me increase this thing. Let me make it 18. Follow me on. Now we want to add the social media handles. How do you do that? You can come to your elements. You click on elements. When you're on elements, you search for YouTube. Let's say you want to start with, or Facebook. You can go to Facebook, search for Facebook. That's This is the Facebook logo. You drag it here, and when you drag it, you reduce it. You reduce it to that. You can put it here. Depends on all you can put it, depends on what you want to do. You can put it here. Let's put it here. Then let's try YouTube search. So this is the YouTube logo. You drag it here. You can reduce it, you bring it here. Let's also search, let's see Instagram. You also have an Instagram handle or Instagram account. And then you can use this, you drag it. It's looking too big. You reduce it. You reduce it to the size. You bring it here. So when you are done, you can now decide that okay, you want to add the links to your channel. Let's say you have your Facebook link and you want to add it to this page. All you have to do is to right click on the image, and you search for, you can see here, you can see link. Then you type in the link. Let's say the link is at, let's say at Mary and Adrian. So this is the link. When you're done, you just click out. So we successfully added our link. Let's say you want to do the same for Instagram or YouTube. You just click on the link and you search, let's say at Mary and Adrian. Then you click on enter. As you can see, you added the link to the Instagram, to the Facebook. So basically, that's how to add the link. So when you are done with your design, when you are done, you now want to download. Like I said, adding the body to your text or the write up, like chapter 1, chapter 2, you are going to follow the same process I use in doing the introduction. All you have to do, you copy, paste, you duplicate. Then when you are done, you click on share. You come here, you click on share. When you click on share, you go scroll down, you click on download. When you click on download, you can see it's showing us PNG. Now you don't want to download this thing on PNG. You want to download this document on print, PDF print. That's what you want to download it as. You click on it and you click on download. So that's how to download it. So now you also want to download this book cover. You need to download this book cover so that you can change it to a 3D mockup for those who wants to do advert, who wants to do certain things. So what you do, you come back here, you click on share, and you go back to your download. When you download, you click on this all pages. Click on it. Now you only want to download only the first page. Now you select only the first page and remove other pages, and when you are done like this, you click on done. So you can see we're only going to be downloading only page one. And when you do that, you want to select the file type. The file type should still be on PNG. And when you're done, you click on download. So that's how to actually create an ebook on Canva like a pro. And for those who wants to also make money doing this, so many authors don't know that you can convert your book like this on ebook and make it look professional. You can offer these services to them and make a whole lot of money from doing that. Hope this makes sense and hope you've learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.